Hi, this audio podcast is for Mr. Shy City and all of his little followers. Okay, so I watched your little manipulative, condescending video calling out YouTube, and you're welcome, because I know my view contributes to the money YouTube will pay you for making it. There's irony for you. But, I have a few points to address. Okay, firstly, you're a hypocrite, Shy City. That list you're rattling off is the list of suggestions, not requirements, okay? YouTube sends it to all its partners, and for all your bashing, you're still a leech on YouTube's dime, aka a YouTube partner. I don't think you'll be leaving anytime soon either. Okay, and many of the YouTube partners and ordinary YouTubers are friends. Just maybe not enough partners are friends with you. But, and I think that's your real problem, that these YouTube partners aren't all promoting you. Like, even David Spades was in a station video, and that's the biggest YouTube collaboration ever, that whole channel, the station. And David Spades was in that. But, if Shane really didn't return the favor to David Spades, then yeah, I agree, it's wrong. So there, I agree with you on that point. But you rattled off that list that was the primary makeup of your video, that list of rules, which aren't rules, they're suggestions that YouTube gives to its partners, as if you're some sort of martyr exposing this huge, scandalous secret. But FYI, other partners have discussed that very list. And it's not a big deal. It makes sense, and I'll get to why it makes sense probably at the end of this. But back to you calling those suggestions rules in the first place. They're not rules. They're suggestions. You don't have to adhere to them strictly. I don't know what 1-minute videos you're talking about, but the top YouTubers rarely make 1-minute videos. And a lot of the big YouTubers, in fact, possibly all of them, use a lot of sexual innuendo and bad language or cursing, and especially innuendo. That's the easiest kind of sexual referencing to get away with, especially, say, like Shane Dawson. He's got to be the crudest YouTuber ever, and he does it regularly. And you challenge YouTube to delete your video to prove their censorship, but when you had like 5,000 subscribers and people would ask you, hey, is this a character you're playing? Do you really talk like that? I noticed you would delete all of those comments. So, yeah, more hypocrisy from you. And to add to that, of course you have words like ideology in your vocabulary, though you did use it a tad inaccurately. I mean, calling your bashing of YouTube suggestion lists your ideology is a bit of a misnomer, to say the least. But my point is that your ghetto accent is fake. It is so put on, it is so over the top, and I'm not saying that like some ignorant girl who's never been around urban ghetto kids. I know the voice. I know it very well. That's how I know yours is fake. I've heard the fake version. Yours sounds like the fake version that my brother puts on. And yours, I mean, come on. People just eat this up. It's so fake. And you slip in and out. And you're doing it like it's almost like a minstrel show. But moving on. You're also fake for disparaging people and never showing your face. Even if you weren't disparaging them, that you're a partner who's never shown his face is ridiculous. I know I'm not right now, but one, I don't have a camera, and two, I'm not a YouTube partner. I don't make money from my videos, and I don't have a series of them out. This is my first one, actually. And it's not even a video. It's a podcast, as you can so clearly hear. Anyway, Now to the overall manipulation behind your video. Okay, the way you constantly swear / lie from heaven and back that you're this average blue-collar everyman type of guy is so fake. You only do it to get in with your average audience and make them feel like you're one of them. It's the same reason you put on the fake ghetto accent. That is so fake. Did I mention that? How fake your voice is? Alright, I'll move on. Another way you attempted to manipulate your audience was by putting words into YouTube's mouth and claiming that they thought we were stupid. That tactic was so deliberate. It was totally to get us against them and with you. And people, well, they can be pretty easily conned, which is what you've successfully done. Manipulated and conned a bunch of people. And apparently no one uses rationale and logic these days. Well, thankfully not no one, but your 5-star rating for that horrible, inaccurate, slanted video is a sign that too many people don't. Your whole video bashing YouTube is just rife with hypocrisy, vendetta, and old-fashioned jealousy. Or to put it in other words, basically the thing is, if Shane Dawson and Sexy Phil were shouting you out every chance they got, and you had like 400,000 subscribers plus, you'd totally settle down, be content with the status quo because it was working in your favor, and you would never make this video or that video. You're just greedy and bitter and a tad ungrateful. I mean, how can you or anyone complain about YouTube not giving them their share when YouTube owes you nothing? It's an independent website, not a government operation where legally everyone should get a piece. If they wanted, they could limit who gets to upload videos to like attractive people only, or hell, attractive Asians only. Yeah, they can be racist, they can, and they'd be totally within their rights to do so. And a huge, perhaps the biggest FYI of this video to you, Shy City, and every other idiot who's watching this. I specifically say idiot who's watching this, not the smart people who are watching this. If you don't like the way YouTube is being run, then grow some balls, ladies, figurative balls, attain some JavaScript and HTML format knowledge, and create your own video sharing site. Okay? And to you specifically, Shy City, I know you're too uneducated, and I know you're too lazy and way too comfortable receiving YouTube's checks sans any real work of your own to ever do something like that. So, I don't know, maybe stop complaining because you just kind of look like a moron. And finally, you, Shy City, claim to know and be exposing some grand scheme, but you and your blind, easily manipulated followers are the only one to appear extremely ignorant of how business works, and the very public trouble with YouTube, which, to those who are ignorant, is that to maintain this site costs lots of money, okay? So it has to make money to survive. They're currently not making any money and are actually losing a lot of money, spending so much on servers. Like you mentioned, Shy City, it's only logical that because they're losing so much money and they make money from ads, but not enough to cover the loss, so they're at a deficit, that they would try and figure out ways to make money. There's nothing wrong with this. And since you seem very content getting paid to utilize their services, even if it is to bash them, I can only surmise that you have no real problem with it either. Nope, you're just being a manipulative and greedy asshole. The end.